Welcome back to another episode on the Soft Power Circle. My name is Audreanna, your Soft Power Circle guide. And if you are a high achieving woman who has done all the right things, you've climbed the ladder, you built the business, you work with brands, you reach all your financial goals, but something still feels off to you, I want you to leave all the shame, all the judgment at the door, and come on in so I can tell you what's going on. So, what is happening is you are awakening to the fact that how you've been conditioned and your mindset around success is no longer serving you. It's no longer in alignment. So, this is something to be excited about. That's why you don't want to judge it, because you need to understand the change that's happening. And your nervous system is letting you know also, if you've been feeling a lot of tension and tightness in your body, that it no longer wants to have success come from performance or pressure, but it wants to have it come through magnetism and remembering who you are. Some of the conditioning that we have been given around success is that we have to perform and push for it for us to even deserve it. And we have to work 10 times harder than someone else. And what ends up happening is this pushes us to be in survival mode, almost dressed up in designer. And I know this very well because I had the business, I had the brand deals, I was working with like really good people, and it looked great on paper, but internally, I was losing my mind. And I realized I don't want to function like this anymore. And I realized, there's my wake up call, when I'm keeping up an image that I don't even think I really believe in anymore. So, where a lot of women end up getting stuck in this is that they know that they do not like how they've been doing things, business, all of that, their goals, but they also don't know what the alternative looks like. So, they assume that being soft means you're slowing down too much, you're losing ambition, and you're becoming super passive. But I want to be clear here, being soft does not make you weak. Being soft does not mean you're small. And being soft, listen up, ladies, this is important, does not mean you stop leading. You keep leading. Soft power is about leading, it's about how you lead. It's about not leading by force, but leading by alignment or being in alignment. It's not about being the loudest, it's about being the clearest. It's about leading from your body, from your inner truth, from your essence. And this does not make you less powerful. This actually makes you more magnetic. So if you have been questioning everything, your ambition feels heavy, you crave ease, but you just don't know how to get there, this is your invitation to the soft power circle. You don't have to change everything overnight. You just have to remember who you are underneath your performance, because that version of you that leads from soul instead of survival is already whole. And when you lead from that place, you'll realize, wow, I don't have to do anything but be who I am. There's no need to chase. It's all about just being who you always were. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's episode. If you enjoyed this, remember subscribe so that you are notified when I do open up my memberships and also the opportunity to work with me one on one. I will also put the information for my podcast below. And until next time, learn to lean into your softness. It is your superpower.